become a real regular around here, haven't you? Hope this place is starting to feel comfortable. I've a question. Do you ever venture outside the settlement?
Well now, that was quicker than I could. Be better off. Now that you caught a glimpse of Windsward, I trust you see why Everfall is a damn nice place. The Autumn Rest is a place you can fall like a leaf into your bed anytime.
Are you winning, Dante? Well, what are you doing? That is winning. You win a Jackass Award. No. You're gonna win a Darwin Award.
Dante, there's been updates to Dota. Would you like to know the changes to any heroes?
Oh, no. What? Bruh, that ends tomorrow. Yeah, but then Zach's not
Still
gonna
a couple of days.
No. You need to know.
Anyway, Sean. Reasons why Klinks is now fucking weak. They reduced his agility gain. It was 2.7, now it's 2.5. His attack range is reduced from 625 to 600. His Burning Barrage, so his new ability, cooldown increased from 28 through 16 to 30 through 80. So it has a 2-second increase.
Oh, but that's really needed with that ability. Busted.
Yeah. Cast point increased from 0 to 0.2 as well. So the animation is going to take a little bit longer.
Okay.
Gonna take 0.2 seconds. And then its mana cost went from 40 through to 70 to 40 through to 85. So at the end it has 15 more mana cost. Shard Skeleton Archer's duration reduced from 45 seconds to 30. And his bonus health that he gets from Death Pact has been reduced from 40 through to 100 to 30 through to 80. And then his only buff is his Burning Army duration increased from 20 seconds to 30 seconds.
That is still pretty long. I mean, 30 seconds of something just sitting there.
Yeah, but everything else of his was nerfed.
Yeah, but not by huge amounts, though. Like,
Yeah, but
Fox.
yeah, Sean, not by huge amounts, but in the long run, those small amounts are gonna add up, and you are going to feel it. And he definitely is weaker.
I think they also nerfed Bloodseeker.
Let me go check. Bloodseeker. Agility gain reduced from 3.4 to 3.1. Fixed level 15 talent bonus rupture damage not applying to a target that was already ruptured. And then his level 10 talent plus 10% blood rage spell amp reduced to 8%. Oh.
Unplayable.
They buffed Dazzle.
Oh, lovely.
His base attack range has increased from 550 to 575. And his level 20 talent is plus 36. Poison touch DPS has been increased to plus 40. So also small changes. Down to Weaver. Where's Weaver? Okay. And then his mana cost has been decreased for his Kuchi from 70 to 60. That is it. Yes. Witch Doctor's been buffed, which is fun. Death Ward damage increased from 85 through to 185 to 85 through to 195. So late game, you do 10 more damage on hit. Technically nothing, but that's not the big change to him. The big change is his voodoo switcheroo. Mana cost reduced from 250 to 150, so it's 100 less mana, and its cooldown has been reduced from 70 seconds to 40 seconds.
Hey, dude, that's fucking cool.
That still can save your life. Yeah. Wraith King's Fire Blast has been buffed. Damage over time increased by 10 points. And then impact damage rescaled from 70 through to 100 to 60 through to 120. So late game, the Wraith Fire Blast does more damage, but early game it does less.
Okay, that's not so bad though. I mean,
Warlock is fun.
What did they do to him?
His upheaval cooldown reduced from 50 through to 38 to a flat 35. So if you're someone that uses that a lot when playing Warlock, that's very good for you.
Is what? Upheaval?
yeah.
Yes, it's slow.
Dig up Cooper's soil.
Void Spirit, none of us really play Void Spirit.
Tell me
Viper.
anyway, because I like to know.
It is
Void
good to
Spirit,
know
level
if you play
10
against it.
talent plus 60 Aether Remnant damage reduced to 50. His level 10 talent plus 2.5 mana regen and reduced to plus 175. Talent 25. 2.5 second dissimulate stun reduced to 2 seconds.
Yeah,
That is
that's
it.
good.
Doesn't
5 is a bit not.
Viper agility gain increased from 2.5 to 2.7. Sorry.
Kevin,
My audio
fuck
just
it.
fucked out. I hate when the audio
so
just
yeah.
switches.
Agility from 2.5 to 2.7. His poison attack, magic resistance decrease per stack increased from 3 through to 9% to 4 through to 10%. So it's 1% extra each attack. Venomancer agility gain reduced from 3 to 2.8. And level 25 talent 2.6 times Plague Ward HP and damage reduced to 2.5. They reduced it by 0.1.
Oh.
Why? I'm not
Dig
sure.
up mineral soil. Cooper soil, mineral soil.
Vengeful Spirit. This is a needed nerf.
We don't go for that one.
Agility gain reduced from 3.8 to 3.4. And her Vengeance Aura, Agnum Scepter Illusion movement speed reduced from 25% to 12. And Agnum Scepter Illusion now has a hero's HP bar, so people won't just think it's an illusion.
I don't need those anymore. Let me go that way.
Ursa, level 25 talent, plus 480 Earthshock AoE increased to 500. Dante, you enjoy playing Undying.
Yeah?
Base mana regen increased from 0 to 0.25, so he now actually has mana regen.
Pretty cool.
And then level 10 talent plus 50 decay damage increased to plus 55. So very small buffs, but I feel like that
Can make a
mana
difference.
regen
Early
can
game,
help.
the mana region will make a massive difference, dude.
Yeah. Underlord. Fiend Gate. Cooldown reduced from 130 to 110. Level 10 talent. 125 Firestorm radius reduced to 100. Level 20 talent. Plus 12% Atrophy Aura damage reduction increased to plus 15. Tusk. Cooldown is Snowball. Cooldown reduced from 21 through to 18 to 18 through to 15. So
Tusk. No. Fuck, this thing just had to attack me as I was about to be done with it.
His Walrus Punch. Critical damage increased from 350% to 350 through to 400%.
Jesus.
So at level 3, you're going to get crit for 400% damage. If he has a Daedalus, it's going to be even more. Level 25 talent, minus 10 second snowball cooldown reduced to minus 8. So he's going to have a 7-second snowball cooldown after level 25. Tiny strength. What the fuck just happened? Where'd he go?
Oh,
Dante, is your audio fucking up anytime?
it did, but now it's back to normal.
Yeah, because I think it's when your audio fucks out or something. It's when it's doing that. Because it was just paying again.
So Tiny. Strength increased from 28 plus 3.8 to 30 plus 4.0. So he has higher amount base strength and higher gain per level. And then level 25 talent, 3 toss charges reduced to 2 toss charges. Timbersaw. Timbersaw is fun again. Early game. He's going to fuck you up.
Will he though?
Yes. His base damage has been increased by 1, which isn't much. His Whirling Death. Bonus damage per tree cut increased from 8 through to 32 to 11 through to 32. So
wait,
early
if his
game,
whirling thing
Whirling
cuts
Death.
trees, it does more damage?
Yes, did you not know this?
No.
This
Bro, I
has
hardly
always been a thing
played.
for him.
Nah, not always, bro.
That has been always.
No, I
I'll
don't
tell you right now. If you stand within trees, your Whirling Death does more damage.
No, fuck, bro, die.
And then his level 20 talent plus 3% chakram slow increased to plus 4%. Terror Blade, slightly tankier. Strength gained increased from 1.7 to 2. Sven! I don't like what they did to Sven.
Wow, what did they do?
No, he's got a nerf. Base attack time increased from 1.8 to 1.9, so he has slower attack. Stormhammer damage decreased from 110 through to 320 to 95 through to 320. So early game you do 15 less damage with Stormhammer until late game. And his ultimate's duration has been decreased from 40 seconds to 35. That is 5 less seconds of running away from him.
If you live.
If you live. Snapfire. Base health regen increased from 0.25 to 0.75.
Oh, that's a big jump.
Yeah, 0.5 health regen. And then Mortimer Kisses. Duration reduced from 6 seconds to 5.5 seconds. So... No. The duration of the ulti. So the attacks are going to be more frequent. Slart. Base attack speed reduced from 115 to 110. And level 25 talent plus 65 seconds essence shift duration reduced to plus 55, so 10 seconds off of his essence shift. Slardar. Cooldown on his Guardian has been reduced by 3 seconds early game. Level 20 talent, 100 Slytherin crush damage increased to 125.
Jeez.
We could do those now first.
Silencer, Glaives of Wisdom, and int steel duration rescaled from 10 through to 40 to 15 through to 30. So early game he's going to take it for longer, but late game he's going to take it for a total of 10 less seconds. Which I feel like is a big difference. Shadow Shaman, base health regen increased from 0.25 to 1. And then level E. And then level 25 talent, 370 Aether shock damage increased to 380. Shadow Fiend. I didn't know this about Shadow Fiend, but apparently his shard makes his
Shard makes his what?
Yeah, just stop talking.
That's his network cut off.
probably. So Shadow Fiend's Necromastery, shard critical damage increased from 170% to 190. I really did not know that his Necromastery had critical damage.
And that's with the shard. Huh?
Yes. Level 15 talent, plus 80 Shadow Rays damage increased to plus 100. Level 20 talent, plus 0.3 Requiem Fear per line increased to plus 0.4 seconds. Level 25, minus 40 second Requiem of Souls cooldown increased to minus 50 seconds. So, more frequent Shadow Fiend ultis.
Yay!
Not fun.
Shadow Fiend's in a
Shadow-
very weird place to me at the moment. Like,
Yeah.
you have to play him either spells or crit, but I feel like spells is
better.
where it's at mainly.
Yeah.
Like, he does right-click damage with max souls.
Yeah.
With building it first.
Shadow Demon. Disruption, so his little bubble. Cooldown increased from 27 through to 18 to 29 through to 20, so 2 seconds added to every cooldown. Shadow Poison. Mana cost rescaled from 35 through to 50 to a flat 45. Sand King.
King of Sand.
Apparently there was a bug with Sand King's Caustic Finale, which made his explosions not damage illusions. They fixed that.
Did they?
Apparently they did. His Burrow Strike cooldown increased by 1 second across the board. And cast range has been changed from 400 through to 700 to 425 through to 650. So early game you have longer cast range, but late game you have less. Which I like, because late game his Burrow Strike is fucking broken. Every Rubik player has become happy.
Mhm.
His base mana regen has increased from 0 to 0.5. And his Fade Bolt attack damage reduction from 10 through to 34% to 14 through to 35%. So early game, that's going to make a big difference. And then damage reduction per bounce reduced from 8% to 7%. I'll be right back before I continue these messages.
Oro speaking. Well, thinking yourself. We are currently busy with system maintenance. It should end at 9, or it could be before, but not quite certain exactly. Yesterday. Yes. Yes, if you are still having issues, please feel free to call in tomorrow. Bye.
I'm not seeing any of the fucking things that I'm supposed to find.
Are you looking in the right place?
I'd assume so, because it told me to come here.
Well, that's how you know they misled you.
I just don't see any, because I'm supposed to look in chests for like something specific, and I just don't find them. It's probably just further up or something. There we go, I got 1 of 7. Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Are you back there?
I am.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How certain are you of this being backness?
Pretty sure.
Sounds about
Okay.
right.
Pugna. For
Pugna.
Pugna players that rush Agnums, this is not going to be fun for anyone against him.
Yay.
Agnum Scepter damage / heal increased from 200 through to 400 to 250 through to 400. So early game that does more damage if he has his eggs.
Yeah, but getting Ags on Pugna is a bit tough. Unless you go mid, then you're sorted.
Yeah, getting the gold for that is a bit
Yeah.
difficult.
A bit rough.
Puck, his illusory orb cooldown reduced from 13 through to 10 seconds to 12 through to 9 seconds, so 1 second less each level. Phantom Lancer, level 15 talent, minus 3 seconds Spirit Lance cooldown reduced to 2, minus 2. I'm upset with what they did with PA. Base HP regen increased by 0.5 and evasion increased from 15 through to 45% to 20 through to 50%. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they just changed it back to what it used to be.
I don't know what it used to be, so...
I think it used to be up to 50%. Pangolier players are not happy with this patch.
Oh.
Field crash slow reduced from 25 through to 40% to 20 through to 35%. So it's 5% less slow. Mana cost increased from 60 through to 90 to 75 through to 105. His ulti cooldown increased from 70 to 80 through to 70. And then his level 25 talent minus 28 second Rolling Thunder cooldown reduced to minus 25.
Mhm.
Omni Knight has interesting changes. His Heavenly Grace, which is his spell resistance ability, can now be dispelled. Thing I find interesting.
Who can be what?
Omni Knight.
His little thingy that stops him from getting spells against him can be dispelled.
Yes, the Heavenly Grace, that thing that gives you high magic resistance and shit.
Yeah.
Or status resistance. That can now be dispelled.
That kind of seems stupid.
Yeah. But that is what they did. His degen aura slow increased from 10 through to 35% to 10 through to 37%. His ultimate mana cost has been increased by 25 for the first 2 levels. And his level 20 talent minus 3 second Heavenly Grace cooldown reduced to minus 2. So they're basically ruining his status resistance ability. Night Stalker. Base HP regen reduced by 0.25. Level 15 talent plus 50 Dark Ascension damage reduced to plus 40. And level 20 talent plus 25 strength reduced to plus 20. So he's been nerfed all across the board in this patch. Nature's Prophet. His base mana regen has been increased by 2.5. Or it was 0.25 regen per second. Naga base strength reduced from 22 to 21. Level 20 talent plus 10% Riptide chance increased 12%. And level 25 talent minus 6 Riptide armor increased to minus 7 Riptide armor. So she is just going to destroy her armor now, after level 25 at least.
Dude, did they change every fucking hero?
A lot of them they did, yeah. Not all of them, but a whole lot of them.
And Pudge wasn't touched.
No, he was not. Hence why I'm specifically asking if there's any heroes you guys want to hear about.
I want to hear all of them so that if I play up against them, at least I can sort
have
of
an idea of what
this person was changed.
Monkey King, I like it because I don't play Monkey King. He's been nerfed early game. He has a lot less presence early game. His Boundless Strike crit damage has been reduced by 25% for the first level. It goes 150 through to 225% to 135 through to 225%. So early game he does a lot less crit damage with that. And then his Tree Dance cooldown has been increased from 1 second to 1.45 seconds through to 1 second. So he won't be jumping around trees all that much
Early on.
Something on that place.
Brave is going to be happy with this because they slightly buffed Mirana.
Oh, they buffed AA as well, didn't they?
I will check
Oh,
now.
You should have seen AA.
Yeah, but I started at basically Weaver, so I'm going from bottom up.
Fuck no.
Yeah. Mirana's level 15 talent plus 75
Around
leap
Elder
attack
Gates.
speed increased to plus 80. Level 20 talent minus 25 per
so.
second Moonlight Shadow cooldown reduced to minus 20 seconds. And then level 25 talent 180 Starstorm damage increased to 200 Starstorm damage. Lycan took a big hit this patch.
But that's good, dude, because Lycan's fucking OP.
Yeah, Lycan is broken. His Feral Impulse bonus damage reduced by from 12 through to 48 to 11 through to 44. Bonus health regen reduced from 2 to 8 to 1 to 7, so -1 all across the board. His level 10 talent. Plus 15 wolf damage reduced to plus 13, and plus 8 feral impulse HP regen increased to 10, so he actually has more health regen. Level 15 talent, minus 20 seconds.
And internet cut out.
Oh, not as big as a cooldown reduction. Level 20 talent. Plus 30% feral impulse damage reduced to plus 25%. That's 5% damage taken off of that. Luna. Lucent Beam. Magnum Shard launches 1 attack instead of 2. And Shard search radius increased from 325 to 500. I'm not sure what they mean by search radius. I'm guessing invis or... No, it gives normal sight now when she casts it, doesn't it? Like
When they
unobstructed
say
vision around
search,
it.
they mean that if you it was a point cast. So if you
Ah, okay. I got it. That's gay. Anyway, Eclipse cooldown decreased from 140 to 140 through to 120. Lena. Light strike array, so her stun cooldown increased from 10 through to 7 seconds to 13 through to 7 seconds, so early game less presence. Laguna Blade Shard now also reduces mana cost by 100.
that's pretty good, yeah.
Talent, level 25 talent, 1/5 plus 150 attack range reduced to plus 125. Lifestealer, I like his change. His agility increased from 18 plus 2.4 each level to 19 plus 2.6 each level. So he has much higher agility.
Wait, is it?
What?
No, I was missing a stand next to
Keeper of the Light has been nerfed. Illuminate. Cooldown increased from 11 to 13 seconds. Damage reduced by 25 all across the board. And travel speed reduced from 1050 to 900. His Spirit Form bonus move speed reduced by 5% all across the board.
Oh, that's fucking hard.
I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing for Jakiro. They've made him less tanky, but they've made his ulti stronger. So his strength gain has been reduced from 3 to 2.8, but his int gain has been increased from 2.8 to 3. So he's been gaining more strength than he has int, but now it's turned around. His ulti damage increased from 100 through to 180 to 110 through to 200. So his ulti just does more damage. Huskar has been nerfed. Praise the Lord.
I will be back. I'm gonna update.
Okay, I'll hold off on reading until you're back. I'll be right back as well, actually.
Cool. I'm gonna kill one more there. Done. Now, did I have this in there? I call to my is there. Let's travel back.
I greet you in reverence, fellow pursuer of knowledge.
Glad to cast eyes upon you again, friend. Have you returned for more adventure?
Friends.
Oh, wonderful.
You done eating already?
Differences, you say?
I am not, man.
Is an interesting idea.
Okay, that was too
Just
quick. I'll
think
take
about
like an extra few
I'll
minutes
have
just
to
to
look
chill
into
here.
this. Differences.
You guys eat.
Make like bread things. So it's a bread, a garlic bun kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
With fried onion, or not fried onion. I don't know, panned onions, because you pan them.
Yes.
Bacon and egg.
Mm.
Yeah, it's, bro, that just fucking fills you up, eh? Because also because everything's very salty and oily.
I'm also eating very salty, oily foods. I have bacon.
Bakugan. Hating on the Bakugans, man.
What?
Stop hating on the Bakugans.
Oh, I'm just saying I don't have any.
Sir, do you wish to die? Ha, trick question. I get the juice. Gotta upgrade that. If I assassinate someone, their body just fucking disappears. Like, becomes all golden and animacy and then disappear. Which is cool, because
Sounds good.
if someone now would have seen the body, they're like, huh, must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind. Yes, I am extremely full. I need to go, and there's my storage. Just ran past it. There we go.
You seem to be enjoying that game a lot, eh?
Defos, dude, it's pretty sick.
Good.
Yes, better.
I will commit to it, you know, when the time comes.
Mm.
Like, I'm not too bothered right now. I'd rather play this game and finish it. I must say the game is nogal lekker. I just need to, like, figure out the crafting that I'm gonna do. I do like the rapier. It's a very nice weapon.
Yeah.
Because I took the flurry attack, so it's... You poke a bunch. But you also have a, what is it, repose thing, so you stand on guard, and if someone were to hit you, you hit back and stun them.
Mm.
I don't see how someone can like purely range in that game though. Like you will get the shit beaten out of you.
I think you can, but you have to. Yeah, I've seen what's his name went bow spear, and he only used his bow, and then if they got close, he switched to spear. But I mean, if you go staff, you get so many like skills that you can keep people at bay. Ooh, I got the little satchel.
Such a
I got a satchel, finally. Extra 50 weight that I can carry now.
Zach, what level is my spear? Please be 4, please be 4. Fuck, it's 3. Oh no, 3 is good. Still good. So I was at 2. So I'm gonna have to kill a lot of cultists still, damn it. I am not a murderer. Yes,
Are you sure?
No.
Tolerating a mental down. Because it's got all the extra. So it's not worth it. Like, I've got a lot of stuff to craft with, dude. And I don't know how to craft with any of them. Ooh. I just got some really cool stuff. My gloves are better though. That's a better hammer than what I had. Okay.
I shall be right back.
Cool. God, you don't know.